Alright. We'll wait for some people to join. And then... Can't announce the winners to nobody. I mean, we could, but... We could announce it to nobody. But we'd rather not do that. So... I've got everything ready to go. Just need to sort out a few little things. And I'm going to post it on Facebook too. Just imagine some like super cool hold music. No, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? What I will also do is... Here we got 2 of you. I see 2 of you. Don't be shy. Don't be shy now. I'll post it on my Instagram story in just a second as well. Just doing something. Because, you know, what's a bit of last minute prep? A bit of last minute prep between friends, you know? Here we go. We've still got 2. Introduce yourselves. Who's here? That was very aggressive, wasn't it? Hello, people. Introduce yourselves. Tell me one's name. Yeah. Also just realised that the creative just there flipped, isn't it? It's the old logo. They're not good, is it? Need to sort that out. Need to sort that out. Alrighty then. I need to post this on my story. So give me 1 second. Who's here? Why is no one introducing themselves? Say hello, don't be shy. I just got to mute myself quickly. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's post on my Instagram stories. Hey, if you're interested in who one who entered for my Creatives in Store event that I did at the Naval Store a few weeks ago. Hit the link just up here. It's to the live stream. Come join. We'll go through the entrance first and then the winners. Hey, if you're interested in who one who entered for my Creatives... Alright, I need to get the video. Share, copy link. Hey, if you're interested in link. One who entered for my Creatives in Store event that I did at the Naval Store a few weeks ago, hit the link just up here to the live stream. Come join. We'll go through the entrance first and then the winners. Hey, if you're interested in who one who entered for my Creatives in Store event that I did at the Naval Store a few weeks ago, hit the link just up here to the live stream. Come join. We'll go through the entrance first and then the winners. Hey, if you're... Alright, we'll let that just get out there for just a minute. And then we'll get cracking, shall we? Who else we got? Who's here? Say hello. I see two of you. Don't mind me, I'm just eating cookies. Oh, that's really loud. I do apologise. This is going to be really loud when I eat this as well. I'm such a shit live streamer. But, you know. That's Creative Cloud telling me I have 10 updates. Must be probably the final update of 2022 actually. On the TV! Sick. I'm on the big screen, boys and girls. Alright, I chucked it on my story, so we'll just give it a few more minutes and then we'll get started. We're just going to go over all the entrants. There's a few, so I won't hang around too much on them. Hey, these cookies are good. Coles Ultimate. Sorry, that was really loud as well. I'm a poor live streamer. Alright, we'll just get started. People can join. Hey? It looks like I'm one of the photos. Alright. So we're going to go through the entrance alphabetically. No order apart from alphabetical here. So nothing to give away for who the winners are. Alright. Before I do get started, there is a few people I would very much like to thank. Obviously. So, first off, we have Camera Electronic. They have sponsored the best use of light for a $100 gift voucher, which was supremely awesome of them. Not sure why the site is currently not working. Oh, there you go. So yeah, huge thanks to Camera Electronic. And of course to Cupra, who sponsored Best Use of Space. They have donated a $300 Crown gift card, which is freaking awesome. And myself, I guess the prize is somewhere actually. It's probably gonna get them. But anyway, huge shout out to those people. They've been awesome. And also Brody Butler. Brody Butler helped me judge the best use of light. Now, the reason I asked Brody, and he very graciously accepted, is that I genuinely think he's one of the best users of light in the industry. Like he takes some absolutely insane shots using light. There's a couple of people who I believe are the genuine kings in WA, and that's Brody and that's Jordan Least. I did actually Warehouse House. What? Anyway, I'll keep going. So yeah, Brody helped Judd best use of light. You can see why. This is his automotive Instagram, driveline.media. He does a lot of commercial shoots. So if you go onto his Brody Butler account, you'll see a bunch of shoots at his studio and other places. But you can just see how insane his use of light is. Like, look at that when it loads. Just wild. Anyway, you get the idea. That's why I asked him to be one of the judges. So again, huge shout out to him as well for taking the time out of his day to help me do this. All right. We'll go through the entrance and then we'll go through the winners. So first we've got Blythe Photography. Lovely shot of the Cupra. This was using fairy lights, which is a really cool idea. Same with here, holding fairy lights over the camera lens. And then yeah, you shoot through them. This is very cool. What's the word? Mystical? Mystical? Is mystical a word? You know what I mean. We then have Andrew at Horsepower Inc. Superb photo. He was using strobes. And they came out absolutely stunning. You got that one, and you got that one. This one particularly good because you're using dead space really, really well. Just a tip for anyone. Cinder Creative. I actually really love this one because it shows the space being used by the cars and the people. I was a big fan of this one. You then got the Aston Martin by Cinder as well. Another beautiful shot. Swift, I'm coming in with a banger of the interior of the Cupra. Again, huge shout out to Cupra for sponsoring one of the prizes and bringing the car down. That was very awesome of them to let that happen. You then have this shot, which I absolutely adore because it's a shot that I had in my head for what I wanted to take. So I'm super glad that someone was able to do that. This is Blake's first time at light painting, which came out pretty well considering it's first ever time. And then then you got the NSX in the distance. This one, Midnight Chaser, Brent. Again, a really good use of light here, shining down on the bonnet. I do wish the rear end was a little bit more lit up. That would have been a freaking cool shot. This is a really cool shot, and not least because the windows in the back usually would be blown out, so props for that not being a thing. Stance Royalty did a video and this photo. The video is absolutely awesome. I'm actually going to post it on this channel. I've got some ideas for what I want to do with this channel, and they're evolving, so there will be a video that Che did from the event, but you can actually go to the Stance Royalty YouTube and see the video. It's like 1 minute 43 seconds long, I think, and then it is awesome, so we would fully recommend going to go check that out. You then have Jared shooting the Healy, a car that didn't get too much airtime, so I'm glad that someone entered some photos of it, and of course the NSX. I have a feeling it's slightly out of focus because you can see the column on the left is more in focus than the car, but still an awesome shot because you're shooting between the two posts, framing it, but you're at an angle. Was some good creative thinking there. Exclusive Media going with the whole the whole misty, mysterious vibe. A really cool concept. You then got the NSX shot and edited in the same sort of manner. You got Photomotive Kyle. I really like this shot. The use of the light at the bottom and on the beam is just a very good eye for a good shot. This one I really love because it shows the vibe of what was going on. So I'm a big fan of this shot. You then got Koi Collective coming in with the photographs as a reel. So was it 1 entry or was it 9? Cheeky, but I like it. Reels ultimately are taking over Instagram, which I absolutely hate, but is what it is. And all those photos are absolute bangers. So, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Same with this one. Again, Austin Healy getting a bit of airtime, but this is only the second time that Austin Healy has come into the fold. But yeah, super good use of what was going on there, especially with the crane and the hook hanging down. You then got Rachel with the NSX, again shooting through the two beams. I just wish that the rear end was slightly, you could see the rear end, so that it was framed between the poles, just something to look at next time, but a wonderful use of your creative brain. Sanjeev, a very similar shot to Swift, which is really cool, but Swift shot through the seat, which is how he got that really cool framing. This one is what it looks like from the B pillar, by the looks of it. Again, really cool, and also using the Pavo Tube light. So he's got it on an orangey red here on the steering wheel. You then have Tim, 632 likes. God, that popped. Again, sun beaming through. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Big fan of this. And the Cupra, again, using the Pavo Tube. Really glad that people use those Pavo Tubes. I'm a big fan of them, so I'm glad that others did use them. So yeah, that's all the entrance. I wish there was more people here, but is what it is. I'll announce it on Facebook and Instagram after. I need to make... I didn't get time to make some official stories and Facebook posts, but I will do that straight after this live stream. So this will be a shorter live stream. So yeah, I think we're about ready, to be honest. It's 5 here now. So yeah, we'll see if any more join in the next couple of minutes, then we'll get cracking. Unrelated, but TikTok now supports carousel posts. Instagram's trying to be TikTok and TikTok's trying to be Instagram. So frustrating. Just stay in your lane. That's all I can say. It's either of those services is just stay in your lane. So annoying. Very, yeah, whatever. Reminds me, I need to post on Vero again. My Vero experiences have not been fantastic. Yeah. But I'm trying Vero. A bunch of photographers have said they're going to try it, so I'm trying it. I don't know if anyone else is trying it, but I am on Vero. And I actually got my name, JoyDrive. Didn't have to do joydrive.au. A lot of people are jumping on. I actually heard of it from... I actually didn't hear of it from North Borders, but I saw a video of him doing it and saying, hey, jumping on Vero as well. Now, interesting, I actually had an account on Vero from... God, 3 years ago, I think. Which is interesting. I didn't... as I was using it, I was like, oh, I've used this before. The last time this whole situation came up, but then everyone just stayed on Instagram and Facebook. Because Vero back then was, will replace Facebook, but now it's more, hey, we should just aim at the people that are disenchanted with Instagram. So yeah, I've had an account on Vero for a while. I wonder if I could see it. But yes, I do need to post on Vero again. How do you say it? That'd be nice to know, wouldn't it? How do you say Vero? Yeah, the photo of my NSX got 3 likes and no comments. Sad. Very sad. Does it say when I signed up? No, I think it does. I did have a post on there, but I got rid of it. 6 viewers. Alright, I think that's enough. I'll announce them on Facebook as well as everywhere else. But yeah, we'll get cracking, shall we? So first off, I just need to make sure that I announce these correctly. So first off, we've got best use of light. Now, obviously I got Brody on board to help me judge these. So to judge the best use of light. So this is definitely, he had no idea, not who anyone was, but completely unbiased. Looked at the posts that people had entered and judged them subjectively based on what he saw rather than who he knows, etc., etc. So, first off, best use of light, which is the $100 Camera Electronic gift card. Again, thank you so much to Camera Electronic for sponsoring these. Very, very much appreciate ya. So yeah, the winner is Horsepower Inc. With this photo of the DB6. Brody particularly liked the negative use of space, as well as the strobes, which aren't too overpowering and lit up the subject essentially perfect. So yeah, this was his pick. So yeah, congrats to Horsepower Inc. Andrew. We will sort out getting that $100 Camera Electronic gift card to you, or let you know how you can use it. Just need to finalise that with Camera Electronic. We do have some notable mentions as well. Both Brody and I were a big fan of this one. Supremely like the use of light in this one. The windows on the bottom, the windows shining through on the pillar, and the car is pretty well lit as well. I think with this one, if the car was brighter, you probably would have been a chance at first place as well. But yeah, this is just honourable mention. There's no second, third, etc. These are just ones where we were like, okay, this is actually pretty cool. I was a big fan of this one as well. The only comment that we had realistically was that the blue was maybe just a little bit random. If the colour was maybe different on brand to Cupra, that maybe would have again put you in good standing for first place. But yeah, Horsepower Inc., congrats. You are the winner of the $100 Camera Electronic gift card. Right, next up is, I believe it's gonna be best use of space, which is, give me 1 second, just to get my ducks in a row. Talk amongst yourselves. Say congrats to Andrew. Alright. So, the winner of best use of space is Photomotive, Kyle. I can see you in the chat, so congrats. I just super liked the atmosphere in this photo. In actual fact, I think Brody mentioned a similar thing as well, that whilst everyone had gone, including me, had gone to the effort of photoshopping everyone out and trying to get a photo of absolutely no one in the shot. I think having the NSX where it is and everyone around it and the Cupra in the background and people doing what they're doing was just a really cool use of space, and it's one of the few photos that shows a lot of the space in general. The windows, the beams, the roof. It's just a super cool shot, and I am a big fan. Also, this was an honourable mention as well. Cinder Creative. You can see why it's best use of space. An honourable mention because it's an abandoned warehouse, and this photo goes a long way to emphasising that fact. You got the light streaming down from the right hand side. So yeah, the only thing that I would say with this photo is the NSX needs to be down a little bit, which goes back to my rule of thirds video that I did on this channel. That's the only thing that I could ever pick from this, and I don't think it's quite straight. But honourable mention, fantastic photo. And finally, I actually really love Che's photo here. I do wish he'd taken it one step to the right. And I think it would be an absolutely outstanding photo. But I actually really like this photo. It's got the Austin and the NSX, just essentially two ends of the spectrum for cars. You got the beams, you got the windows, you got the stairs up to the studios up above. I'm just a big fan of it. So yeah, honourable mention for Che. But yeah, your winner, Kyle. Best use of space. Thank you to Cupra. Kyle, you are now the proud owner of a $300 gift voucher for Crown, which is actually an insane amount of money. So huge thank you to Cupra for sponsoring that prize. I've actually just noticed that Cupra's in the background. That wasn't at all part of my decision making. But yeah. So yeah, congrats. So of course we have one final category, which is best overall creative, which goes to a photo which I myself really wanted to take, and to have the creative vision to do this photo. I'm not saying I'm a professional or that I'm some fantastic photographer, but for me to have this vision and not be able to pull it off, for then someone to have this vision and to pull it off essentially almost perfect is just, yeah, it's just fantastic. So yeah, your overall winner, who wins a mobile phone stabilizer and some Joy Drive stickers and a bunch of just some Joy Drive stickers, essentially what I've got in stock, and maybe something else. But yeah, your overall best overall creative does go to Swift. The photo is just pillars down the center, the light shining through. It's just an absolutely fantastic photo. Instagram has absolutely crushed the quality on this one, which is a little bit annoying. And the only thing that I'd ever say about this photo is the bonnet looks a little bit green. But it's just in my head, if I wanted to take a photo from that event, that's what it would be. So yeah, best overall creative, it goes to Swift. It's just an incredible use of space, an incredible use of light, an incredible use of the cars. Just a big fan, and that overall encapsulate. I can't say the word. You know what I mean. Well, I'm not going to try and say it. That just captures the vibe of the event. Good use of space, good use of light, good use of the cars. Definitely photoshopping out some photographers that were there, because that table I had to Photoshop out of mine because there was someone standing by it. So yeah, there you go. That's your winners. I've got to edit some photoshops of these now. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Basically. You're more than welcome to hang around and watch me do that. But yeah, there you have it. And if anyone wants a recap, you got your best use of light, Andrew, Horsepower Inc., $100 Camera Electronic gift card. Again, huge thank you to Camera Electronic for sponsoring. Best use of space, you got Photomotive, just because I was just a big fan of the atmosphere that was caught in the photo. And obviously a huge thank you to Cupra for sponsoring that prize, and the overall creative to Swift. Just captured everything about it, and I think captured exactly what a lot of photographers there would have loved to have captured. So there you have it. That is your winners. Some honourable mentions there as well. So yeah, that is just want to say thanks to everyone. Thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks to Brody again. Driveline Media. You can see him. I'll get his Instagram up again for ya. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, I think I accidentally closed the window. Anyway, Driveline Media. You know the deal. Thanks to Brody again for helping me out. Your time is much appreciated, as to the helpers on the day as well, Trisha and Lauren. You were supremely helpful for packing up, packing down, etc. And to everyone that came, the cars, of course. So yeah, that's the yeah. I'm just gonna make the winners announcement now, really. So I just need to work out how to do this now. Is the only question. So what we need to do is, and thanks Kyle, appreciate it. It was good to see everyone's different styles, everyone's different thought processes, how they were going to do different things, how they wanted to park the different cars. It was very, very cool. I need to find where I did the events, Naval Store, marketing. So I need to I need some music, don't I? I'll add some music. You're just going to watch me Photoshop the winners now, and then announce them on the Facebook and the Instagram. I'm just going to grab a cookie. It's going to be real loud. I do apologise. Oh, we're peeking. Ah! What's the etiquette? Are you allowed to eat on live streams? Not that I would really care. Define my own genre. Do what I want. Alright. Just getting some music up. Music. Very interesting. Alright, let's do this. So I need category, and I need to. We're going to duplicate this. And then we're going to move it down here. Gonna move it there, and then we're gonna copy that in. And then we're gonna do winner. Whoa, easy, Tiger. So, best use of light. I need to somehow do a... Yeah, that's better. I need to... Yeah, that. And then we need to do screenshot. New. Copy. Paste. Alright. And then we've got sponsors. How many people are still watching me Photoshop? 2 of you. Sponsor. Copy the sponsor. But what I might do is not do the photo. Well, not do that, but do instead get rid of the logo. And do we can probably get rid of category and then move that one up to about there. And then we'll tag Andrew, and then we'll tag camera electronic. Done, and then we'll duplicate this. So we've got duplicate, and then we'll call it winners 2, and then we'll duplicate it. I need to stop doing that. Duplicate again, and we'll do winners 3, and then it's best use of space. up. And we got best overall creative, which is not centered. That's better. It probably means that the others aren't centered either. Alright, we need to do more screenshots. So we've got that one. We need to do a screenshot of this one. Ah, interesting. Means I have to go a bit smaller. Probably we can go is there. The difference between doing 16 by 9 and by doing copy. And then we'll have to put your username on the right. And then best overall, we've got Swift, which we need to bring into this one. Again, this is going to be a 4x5 or 1x1. Oh, need to. Oh no, it's the same 4x5. Makes for a not good screenshot, but that's okay. That's a byproduct of doing what we're doing, which is fine. Back to Photoshop, Potato Shop. And then yes. But I always recommend to do 4x5, so that's absolutely okay. Alright, so we will export these. Export, quick export as PNG. Events, naval store, select folder. I need to do these for Facebook now, which means closing these and then duplicate. Okay. God, how big is this freaking... Bloody hell, I'm using 13 gig of my Scratch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Spicy! right. Crazy. Oh my god, it's 500 meg big. Just save it before I go any further, and then also align these a little bit there. And then we need to do these a bit different because these are going to go on Facebook. So that is, we can just thinking, not really live streaming, am I? Why does it say alive 11 minutes? Did the stream drop out? What happened? It's weird. Interesting. Alright, I'm just going to post these on Instagram. Just give me a minute. Yeah, it's weird. It says I've only been going 11 minutes, which obviously isn't true. But like I asked because I saw it like glitch out. I'm just gonna post these on Instagram. Give me 1 second. Boys and girls. I'm assuming there might be a girl here. I don't know. Joy Drive events. Naval Store. Why aren't they there? What? What the hell? Why are they not there? There they are. There they are. Got them. Download. Instagram. Sorry, just gonna post these on the old Instagram. So we got HP. HP Inc. sponsored by Camera Electronic. With thanks to Driveline media. Brody. Then have photo motive. Why not? Oh, there you are. And then that one's sponsored by Cupra. Probably, unfortunately, will not be able to share it. You then have Swift. Sponsored by mate. Alright, done, posted. Alright, Carl, I'm going to bail. It's been wonderful. Thanks again for your entry and congrats on the win. And we will sort out getting the, getting the voucher to you. Either if you're at an event or I can post it out to you, but I'll message you and we'll sort it out. Again, thank you so much for coming, and yeah, look forward to the next event. Whenever the hell I get that together, we'll make it happen though. Thanks everyone for watching, whoever tuned in now, whoever tuned in later. If you're watching this post going live, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you are notified when I go live. It's usually every Wednesday. I've skipped a couple of Wednesdays because, you know, life and all of that. Sam, how's it going, mate? But yeah, that's the end of the stream. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Thanks everyone for watching after the fact. And yeah, Sam, sorry mate, we're done. That's it for tonight. Probably see you next week, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. There's so much going on. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Peace, love, all that business. And remember, be kind to each other.